Good afternoon. Today is part 23 of day 23 of Nothing Better to Do. Today I'm smoking an Avo Nicaraguan Fogata. It is on high, medium to full flavor. Now, when I give these recommendations, yesterday I gave a recommendation. I'm only going by the manufacturer's recommendations. You might find it more mild, whatever. I'm going by what's on the recommendations from the manufacturer. Well, look at my beard. Not even a month yet. Look how it grew. Isn't that bad? If anybody wants to send me cigars like they have in the past, I will. You can instant message me. I'll give you my address and you can drop them off. And I'll try them. I'll put them out here. If I go to a YouTube thing with the cigar thing going on, I'll give it a try. So that's that. This one thing I want to get straight about this. I talked to these guys before, my friends, about this fist bumping we used to do. I invented a fist bump, okay? I've said this before to people. People don't believe me. I don't know why. I invented the fist bump. Matter of fact, when I pass, I want my tombstone. Inventor of the fist bump. And I'm going to tell you how this happened. Years ago when I bowled, I was the anchor guy. The guy comes off. You tap his hands, almost like a high five, and then you go bowl. I had a little green fiber mesh cloth that I would clean my ball with. This guy always had clammy, sweaty hands. I would touch his hands, and it would freak me out. So I got to the point that I couldn't hit his hands anymore. So I would fist bump him with my towel. Finally, he was all screwed up. He didn't know what to do, and he would sometimes high-five me, but I still fist bump him. It got to the point that we all started fist bumping. And this is a long time ago. This is in the late 80s, I think. 90s. So I did invent the fist bump. Excuse me. Can't talk. So anyways, I wanted to get that out of the way. I think I should get some credit for that. Now they say we may never have to hold hands or shake hands again. It's fine with me. I wasn't crazy about shaking hands in the first place. So, not a germaphobe. Just that I don't know. It's just, I was a kid, growing up. I'd have to smell everything. I would look at expirations date. If they were close, I would throw things out. It was crazy. When we had Wonder Bread years ago, I would have to go to like 3-4 deep to get. I would never get the heel. My mother would say, "Oh, that's the best part," and I said, "Well, I saved it for you." I don't know what does that. Always the best part. My whole family, everything they give you food. If I didn't like it, it was the best part. I said, "You know what, Mom? Today when you give me a piece of meat, I want the worst part. Give me the worst." But I don't know if I'm a germaphobe. It's just that even when we had a softball team and we put our hands together at the beginning, I would always throw my elbow in there. I don't know. I don't want to touch their hands. And we used to take a sip at the beginning of the year of a guy that passed away. He like Janie Cream Ale. We would take a sip, and they knew right away. I wouldn't drink it unless I was the first. So they go, "Licata, here." And I would take the first sip, and that's how it would be. Even the paper, newspaper. If I go for a newspaper years ago, I would open up the box. I go about 4 or 5 deep and grab a nice fresh one. I would smell it. Yeah, strange that way. Oh, I got so many things to talk about. But then you guys get bored, and you can probably use these videos at night, play them, and then probably sleep to them. Probably so boring they make you sleep. So, let me end with a joke. The little girl asked her mother, how do you get babies? The mother explains, well, honey, your father has a penis and he sticks it in my vagina, and that's how you get a baby. So a week goes by and she says, Mommy, the other night Daddy had his penis in your mouth. What do you get from that? He says, jewelry, honey. A lot of jewelry. Well, see you later. Fist bump. Ciao.